Hello, everyone. So, this is our first lesson in the new 9 weeks. This is the second 9 weeks, so let's get started. Okay, so we're going to be looking at Introduction to Connecting with Characters. You've already studied characters if you've studied or read any type of literature, whether it be a comic book or whether you've watched a movie or if you have read a short story, you have looked at characters. And we're going to be introduced to characters again to give us like a refresher course this is. So the first thing you need to do is watch your tutorial. Once you've watched the tutorial, you need to answer the 4 questions. Now, the questions simply say, number 1, what are the 2 types of literary elements that were discussed in the tutorial? Number 2, what was Edgar Allan Poe, who is an old author, what was his notion? Number 3, what type of literature genre was discussed in the tutorial? And number 4, what are the 2 types of characters in a short story, play, movie, and or novel? So those are the questions that you need to be able to answer. Okay? Now let's look at the rubric. This is what you will be graded on. Are you able to listen to the tutorial to identify the correct responses? This is an agency. That means, are you simply willing to listen to a 5-minute or a 4-minute video? I think it's 4 minutes and 51 seconds video, and listen all the way to the end and be able to answer the questions. That's simply 10 points. 2, able to type responses using correct grammar and punctuation marks. That is simply, can you capitalize the first letter of your sentence? Can you use subject-verb agreement? Does your subject of your sentence match the verb? Do you have a single subject and a single verb? Do you have a plural subject and a plural verb? Then I need to know what type of punctuation mark you're going to put at the end of your sentence. Okay? Regardless of what type of sentence you have, what kind of punctuation mark are you going to put at the end? And the last thing I am looking for is able to identify the correct responses. Now, there's one thing that you answer the questions, but can you answer them correctly? That's the responses that I'm looking for. And this is your knowledge and thinking. Can you do this? Is worth 20 points. So the whole lesson that you're looking at is worth 20 plus 15 is 35 plus 10 gives you 45 points. So this whole lesson is worth 45 points to you. If you have any questions, please ask Ms. Clifton. Call her, email her, or Zoom at any point when you don't understand. Do not complete this lesson and you don't understand what you're doing.